Well, hey guys, thanks for joining me. Today we are at River Park. Now, I've done a video out here at River Park before, but it was a truncated, abbreviated day out on the water because I went after work, and this has got like hours. This is a park that is not 24 hours a day, so you got to go by the hours of the park. So I didn't feel that I had done it justice. So came back out here today and was the first one here. I was waiting on them to open up the park gate when I got here, and going to try to catch some fish. Let's get to it.
Well, I ain't got no money. Well, he ain't got no money. And a slap run out of beans. And a slap run out of beans. And the kids are getting hungry. And the kids are getting hungry. I can tell you what that means. I can tell you what that means. River rats. River rats. And cooler stew. And cooler stew. Baby, that's what I'm cooking you. What I'm cooking you. River rats. River rats. And cooler stew. And cooler stew. Baby, that's what I'm cooking you. There we go.
All right, first little fish of the day. All right, first little spot of the day. Look at him, nice little guy, catching them on top water. That's awesome. All right, let's get this little guy back in the water. There we go. All right, nothing big, nice little largie though. Look at him, catching them on top water. Man, I wasn't expecting the topwater bite to be happening today. I was just kind of throwing it just on a whim. That's two in like the last 5 minutes. Nothing big, but if they're going to be biting topwater, I will happily accommodate. Let's get him back in the water. And now it's time for tackle roundup. All right, guys, I just kind of stumbled into this. It's actually pretty cold for topwater, but found a topwater bite, and I'm using this. This is a Academy Sports brand lure. It's called the Double Plop, and it's in a chrome coloration. It's basically their version of the Whopper plopper, and it's got, you know, these two little fins, and they come out and it plops along the top of the water. Confession time, I have used this lure several times. However, this is the first fish that I've ever caught on it. So I don't know how good this lure is. It's one of these lures that I want to work. You know what I'm talking about? You know, we have the lures that you buy and you're like, man, I really want this to work. So far, unsuccessful until today. But that's what we're using. The Academy Sports brand H2O Xpress Double Plop in chrome. And that's what we're using. And that concludes today's tackle roundup. Dude, that scared the crap out of me. Right at the boat. Well, that's a nice fish. That's a nice fish there. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Look at that chunk. Look how fat that son of a gun is. Man, that's a solid fish. That's a solid fish. On top water, right at the boat. Man, I thought I pooped my pants. That thing scared me so much. Look at him. Man, that guy is absolutely stout. Man, that's awesome. Man, look at how fat that thing is. That is just an absolute stout, not long, but just a stout, solid fish. Man, that's a lot of fun. Let's get him back in the water. Well, hey guys, usually what I do when I do these like river trips is, you know, I got the trolling motor and I take the trolling motor and I go up as far as I can and like until my battery dies, and then I drift back down, and that's how I fish. That was what I was going to do today. However, the water is a lot lower than what normal water level is for some reason. Don't know why, but I came up here and you can see there's like, I don't know if you can see all the way up there, there's like an old railroad trestle like up there, and however there's like a line of shoal right here, and I think if the water were higher, I could stand a chance of getting up there and go up further. However, there's no way for me to get up there like right now, so I'm kind of limited as to how far up I can go. So I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit, fish, and then fish my way down, and then kind of go up and down. This might be a place that I come back to on a different day to see if I can get up there, because I think there'd be a lot of river up there that we could continue fishing. But again, it's just the water's a little bit too low and too rapidy for me to get up there. But let's see if we can catch more fish. Oh, come here, bud. All right. Man, it's been a while since I caught anything. Had to mix up my strategy a little bit. A little largemouth there. Look at him. All right, let's get him back in the water. Well, hey guys, one thing to kind of keep in mind when you're out here fishing is every now and then you're gonna get a whiff of something. Where the park is, it's actually right by the wastewater treatment center, and let me tell you, a couple times I forgot that, and I'm like just fishing, and I'm like checking my boots to make sure I hadn't stepped in anything. I mean, it's kind of pungent out here. Just give you a heads up, if you're out here fishing, you're definitely going to be smelling some pungent aromas. I'll put it that way. So I don't know, it is what it is. All right. Just a little guy here. Just look at him, real tiny. All right, gonna get him back in the water. Well guys, I think I am gonna call it a day. Had a really good time out here, man. We had it was like a flurry of activity. Like first thing, I won't say first thing, but the morning bite was really good. Found some unexpected topwater, which was awesome. Got a pretty chunky spot. I mean, that spot, again, wasn't long, but man, that thing was a solid fatty. I mean, it was just a fatso. So that was really cool. All in all, I had a really good time out here. I think I'm gonna do another trip out here on a day where they're actually running water and the water level's up a lot higher, because I truly believe it would open up a lot more fishing. than what I was able to do today. A lot more water would open up. And then plus the bite is always better too when they're running water. I was out here, the water's so low. I mean, every now and then I would find a pocket with like 7 or 8 feet, but for the most part, it was about 2 or 3 feet deep the whole time. And I'm pretty good at fishing rivers and like hydroelectric rivers. However, in order for you to catch fish, it's current. It's all about current and them running water. And I didn't have any current or running water today. But I suspect this would probably be a pretty good fishing hole if they were running some water out here. But anyways, if you'd like to know anything about the lures or the launch or anything that I did today, you can look down in the description box. I'm going to put some additional information down there. But while you're there, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. It is updated every week with new fishing content and new fishing adventures. So I'll be seeing you next week. This is Josh. Oh my God. I legitimately got like a whiff. Oh, it's like it smells so bad you can taste it. Oh, this is Josh, and this is Abide Fishing. If you're out here fishing, you're definitely going to be smelling some pungent aromas. I'll put it that way.